Welcome back to another video. Oh, bro, I'm tired of shit. It's 11:40 today. Today's day 256 or 7. I don't even know, bro. Ooh, 257. I'll be honest, I've been scrolling for the last 30 minutes. Bro, I actually got caught in like a trap, bro. Like, I got hypnotized, but managed to get myself out of the loop, and here I am filming this video to end off the day. It is 11:40 p.m. Now, for the past 2 3 videos, I've been pretty I guess you could say inspired by the way I was moving. I was going crazy, but right now I'm in a bit of a rut. Samples being finished will be done by Monday. Just got the updates from the menu. Obviously, this one's obviously, if it turns out right with the interior lining and everything, then we might be able to start marketing this as our first product. Would I say it's 10/10? I don't know. Probably not. But we do have pieces in our collection in the vaults that we could get sampled and produced. Those could be a potential, thing for our um, collection. Now, I'm trying to design with an eye towards cultural significance and, strong cornerstones that are resonant with our brand's morals and values. But honestly, it's hard to kind of turn such compelling messages into something visually pleasing, without overstepping into using, kind of resorting to cheap graphics or low quality design or just low, you know, or things that aren't in tune visually or whatever, just making shit designs. There seems to be a bit of a trade off when you're trying to create compelling meaning and have, you know, outstanding visuals. So you got to find the balance point, I guess. And I think the thing that can help to balance out the two is kind of just intertwining the design process with, personal experience, reflecting that within yourself, how things kind of play out with your own interests, developing your own interests and kind of mixing that upon the design process helps to uh, kind of push forth more aesthetic. When you're trying to balance creativity with other things, kind of hard to get a perfect product. But I think in order to develop something absolutely 10/10, it's where we get those aspects right. So we can develop something that is visually compelling, that takes and draws reference from my real life experiences, my real life interests, as well as, also tapping into those aspects of creating compelling, significant messages and empowering, meaning behind the piece while not losing out on that aesthetic that we are trying to go for. Um, I also have been adding to the manifesto. We were at 3,000 words. I don't plan on stopping. I was gonna add something today, but I forgot. Yeah, but I don't know. So that's about it for today. I don't really know what else to say. So yeah, this is day 257. I'll see y'all tomorrow.